Hello and welcome everybody. Adam here from readfxtrading.com. Just wanted to do a video on structure and how to read a price chart. For example, the chart in front of us now, you can clearly see it's a downward move. So it's a bearish move. So let's get to it. I've got the chart up here, the Euro Aussie on the 240 minute. So that's each candle representing 4 hours for those who may not know. All I'm going to do, I'm just going to use this point up here as our starting point. So this is our starting point. What we're going to do, I'm going to draw the trend line on, and we're going to get our initial move down. And at this point here, this is going to be our initial structure low. And then the market makes a move back up, an outside return, or a pullback, or a retracement. You can call it whichever you like to do. It's all the same thing. So the market makes the move down, creates an initial structure low, it pulls back up, makes another move back down, creates a new structure low, we move back up again, and we move back down again, and we just, if you can see just under the crosshair there, under the line there, we just break and close below. So we make another new structure low just there, and then we move back up and back down again, a new structure low. We have a little move here that didn't do anything, just tested that structure low, and then we popped back up and we moved down again. Now this, we did make a new structure low there. We didn't get the retracements like we see here, not a big pullback, but technically we did move, the price did on the wick test these levels here. So we got our pullback there, if you like, with the long wicked tail there and the tail there. And then we move down again, and we pull back up, and we move down again, new structure low, and we pull back up, and so on and so on. And there's just a couple of things that need to happen to create a trend, and it's what we've just identified. You have a move down, we have the move back up, and then we have a move down, and just those couple of things on repeat create a trend. So let's get back up here. We moved down, and I say we created the structure low, and we had the retracement back up, and then we made a new structure low. I just like you to note, if I just grab my horizontal line tool there, I'm just going to pop a horizontal line on there, and then I'm going to add another one there, and there, and there. I'm going to put them all on the structure low points right now. Now, what I like us to note here is price made the initial move down, initial structure low, retraced back up, and then we pushed back down, new structure low. If you just look what happened, where did we push up to? We actually pushed up, look left, to this structure level here. This support level, which has now turned to resistance. We moved back down, we pushed up, actually sat there for a while, moved sideways, pushed up a tiny bit more, and then we move back down again, new structure low, we move back up, new structure low, we move back up. Where do we move back up to? Look left, the little shelf there, we move back down, we test, we move back down here. Where do we test? Look to the left, we've got some structure there, and we move back up, and then we make another structure low. Where do we move back up to? We move back up to this level here, so that little shelf again. And we turn around and move back downwards, and we pop back up. And where do we pop back up to? On repeat, look to the left, there's another structure level. When you can identify this, and when you go through the charts and practice just over and over again, get the trend line tool out, pick any chart, any time frame, and you can just follow it. It's the same for a bullish move. You can have an upward move, and just you'll see it yourself. You just practice with the trend line tool, and it'll start to stick out. And when it does, it's fantastic. And it's just a lot easier to identify a trend if that's what you're struggling with. Some may be struggling with that. And also to follow how price action is moving. And it makes a world of difference in your trading. And I hope that this video has added some value and it's helped for some of you out there. If it did, please give it a like so that I know the content was good. And share it with anybody you may know who's having problems with this, that can't identify the trend, can't figure out which way the market's going. Until next time, traders. See you again.